10 a.m. this morning. Ring, 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 ring. My friend Lilibet. Hey, darling. What are you doing? Me. Admin Guff. My friend Lilibet. You want to come on a road trip? Keep me company. I've got a lip-plumping gig to do. Me? Hell yeah. Love a lip-plumping gig road trip. Where are we going? My friend Lilibet. Some back and beyond destination in the folds of Berkshire, about 100 miles away. Pick you up at 10:45? Well, it turned out that back and beyond destination was the village that I grew up in as a child. How random was that? Not. We took some time and enjoyed visiting childhood family homes where I'd grown up. The first home that my parents owned together, a beautiful Georgian property called Lime Trees, and another childhood family home called Meadowside. We then popped into Waitrose and bought a sandwich for lunch and headed up to Ruscombe Churchyard, where my granny's grave is situated, overlooked by her little cottage that she lived in for 40 years. We wandered into the churchyard and placed the poinsettia on her grave and took a moment to remember her. And then we sat on a bench and enjoyed our sandwich, just watching the birds and the squirrels in the churchyard as the breeze rustled through the trees, with their leaves starting to turn gold and red and russet. We also popped into the church and just took a moment to have a look around. The church that holds so many memories, with all the embroidered kneel pads, many done by family members. After leaving the church, we wandered over to the railway bridge, very different from my childhood memories, where we used to be lifted up to sit on the bridge wall, to wave at the trains. The trains always tooted, which used to make us giggle in delight as children. The bridge was very different. There was tall iron bars that had been placed on top of the flagstones, one can only assume, to prevent people from jumping off. A train did come, and I waved, reminiscent of my childhood. It didn't honk. We waited. A second train came. I waved again. It didn't honk. There was something very closing about the experience. The train driver didn't honk, but that was okay. So the moral of the story here? Sometimes life lines things up in ways that look random from the outside, but are anything but random when you are living them. The right people call at the right moment. A road bends you somewhere you didn't expect. A memory resurfaces. Not to pull you back, but to show you how far you've come. Visiting my childhood village for many, many years always felt obligatory, a bit like a pilgrimage to remember my mother and my grandmother. It was very ceremonial and quite sombre. Not this time. It felt like just a place. Lilibet and I commented that they were just bones in the earth. And people are in your heart, wherever you are, not a location. So when you stop forcing life and just allow it to unfold, you start to notice the pattern behind it all. This trip provided much closure for both myself and Lilibet. There is so much that went down that I can't begin to share. It's personal. Synchronicity isn't magic or coincidence. It's life speaking in timing, nudges, and gentle reroutes. Pay attention to what arrives without effort. That's where the message always is. Think about that for a while.